So if you ever buy a Toyota RV, make sure you check out the wallpaper. If the wallpaper looks kind of funny, you probably have this going on. Oh, that is not good. Incredibly rotted. I think I've got some work ahead of me. Yep, folks, this is pretty bad. It's really freaking bad. I believe this is the foam core that insulates the outer wall. That's the outer wall right there. So there's nothing. So I've got to somehow get new wood in here on the front and the sides and the floor. The fiberglass or the aluminum of the shell. That way you can bond everything back to it and actually make it solid. So I'm getting everything all the way down to the styrofoam. There it goes. I've got silicone right here all the way down the wall, and that's sitting on top of that Dicor lap sealant. So hopefully that should seal everything up from the inside. So now my next step is I'm going to get some construction adhesive, and I've got a 2x4, and I'm going to glue the 2x4 to this fiberglass right here. And I'm going to put a new piece of plywood down, and I'm going to connect that 2x4 and the fiberglass with just some angle iron, basically. That's what's going on. Alright. So what I'm using to secure the 2x4 stud I've got to the wall right there. Alright, so now what I've done is cut this piece of plywood to fit just kind of on the right half of the camper bed up here, overhead cab bed, and just secured it with wood screws, 1-inch wood screws, down into the old board that's pretty decent. It's just rotted on the edge, so I made sure to put the screws away from the edge so they're not going into rotted wood. Construction adhesive is the next step on this board. Alright. Okay, so got the plywood in, screwed down, put the construction adhesive on the back of the 2x4, plastered it up against the outside exterior fiberglass wall, and it's in pretty solid. I'm just going to let it sit for a while. So now we're good to go. It's sat overnight, nice and solid, so it's actually gripping the outside wall. So now we're going to secure this bracket right here to the stud and the floor. Angle bracket to the studs. It's looking way happier now. Get the good solid seal up under there. Good wood glued all the way up to the edge of the fiberglass. Nice new plywood sheet. Connected them with this nice bracket. Really solid. I think it will hold. Now we're going to do this front one right there. So now I'm going to go out here and fiberglass the outside. And I use some Dicor sealant up here all along the crack. Fiberglass the outside. All the way up under. And I double layered the really stressed areas like that corner. Alright folks, here's an update. Just about ready to paint. I stuffed in some pipe foam insulation and all the remaining cracks all the way down. Got everything connected. Got the painter's tape all marked off. And we're going to get her painted. Here we go.